Hey guys, today we're going to talk about who is Chris Evans' new girlfriend. Let's get right into it. Fans of Captain America, bad news. If you've been wondering who Chris Evans is dating and hoping he's single, we've got bad news. He has a girlfriend. It's serious too. In November 2022, a source told People that the MCU star had been dating fellow actor Alba Baptista for over a year, and it's serious, adding they are in love and Chris has never been happier. His entire family and circle of friends adore her. Evans has a long history of dating some of Hollywood's most beautiful women. His most publicized relationship was with Jenny Slate, an actress-comedian whom he met on the set of Gifted in 2016. After less than a year, the couple called it quits. Slate told Vulture in 2017, "We're not on bad terms, but we haven't really seen each other, spoken a lot. I think it's probably best. I'd love to be his friend one day, but we threw down pretty hard. No regrets though, ever." Slate then added, "To be quite honest, I didn't think I was his type. Eventually when it was like, oh, you have these feelings for me, I was looking around like, is this a prank? I mean, I understand why I think I'm beautiful, but if you've had a certain lifestyle and I'm a very, very different type of person, I don't want to be an experiment." Alba Baptista is a well-known Portuguese actress. She'd been dating Evans for over a year before their relationship became public in November 2022. On November 10, 2022, photos published by Page Six appeared to confirm the rumors, depicting the couple holding hands while strolling through Central Park. Baptista is 16 years Evans Jr., and she began her acting career in her home country of Portugal before making her English language debut in the Netflix drama series Warrior Nun. Miss Harris Goes to Paris was another film in which she appeared 2022. According to reports, she is fluent in 5 languages: English, Portuguese, Spanish, French, and German. It's unclear where she and Evans first met, but fans noticed Evans following her on Instagram in 2020, followed by her in 2021, while they were both filming projects in Europe. "We know the Avengers star has been looking to settle down for some time," Evans said during his interview for People's Sexiest Man Alive in 2022. "That's absolutely something I want. Wife, kids, building a family." He then added, "When you read about most of these best artists, whether it's actors, painters, writers, most of them admit it wasn't the work they made that they are the most proud of. It was about the relationships, the families they created, the love they found, the love they shared." He continued, "So it's also something through my long 41 years that also rings true. Those things are the most important." He then said, "I love the idea of tradition and ceremony. I had a lot of that in my life, so the idea of creating that, I can't think of anything better." As he's gotten older, Evans said he's gotten better as a romantic partner. He said, "You spend a lot of time learning what's been helpful and what hasn't been." He then added, "We all have patterns, hang-ups, or baggage that repeat and echo, so I've really been able to kind of identify where I need improvement and what works." Evans then added, "I also really see the value and strength behind saying I'm sorry. If you're able in those vulnerable moments to stay calm and listen, and say you're sorry even if you don't think you've done anything wrong because it's not from your perspective, it's from the other person's, I think that opens up a door in a very healthy way." Prior to dating Alba, Chris was tied up with Jenny Slate for a long time. Jenny Slate was Chris Evans' most public relationship, as previously stated. Because of the pressure and scrutiny, the couple only lasted a little more than a year. Slate was initially concerned that they wouldn't have much in common. She told Anna Faris on her podcast Unqualified, "I didn't know what to expect when I met Chris. He's a giant man with huge muscles, and he's Captain America. How could we ever connect? But getting to know the man behind the brawn, she found a lot to connect to." She told Vulture, "What's the same about us is not that we're from Massachusetts," which was such a delight, "but Chris is truly one of the kindest people I've ever met. To the point where sometimes I would look at him and it would kind of break my heart." She then added, "He's really vulnerable, and he's really straightforward. He's like Primary Colors. He has beautiful, big, strong emotions, and he's really sure of them. It's just wonderful to be around. His heart is probably golden colored if you could paint it." Ultimately, it was the public pressure that came with dating someone as recognizable as Evans that was one of the catalysts for their breakup. Slate told Vulture, "Chris is a very, very famous person. For him to go to a restaurant is totally different than for me to go. I sit in my window and I say hi to people on the street. I have more freedom because I'm not Captain America. I'm mostly a cartoon," she added. "This is what I needed to do to feel normal, to be alone." Dating a high-profile superstar such as someone from the MCU definitely comes with its tolls, but it also comes with its rewards. I mean, you're dating Captain America, but also you're dating Captain America, and everybody knows who Captain America is. Superstardom love is not for everyone, and every superstar, and even normal actors, deserve to just find who they really want to love and who they want to be with. It doesn't have to be another star. It doesn't have to be someone unknown, but whatever it is, they need to find that person and make happiness with them. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.